Okay, so this is the SIM card. It's a micro SIM. You can see. So you will see it also on the. It depends on the receiver version you are using, but this is the new version, and you will see how the SIM should go in. It's like this. The symbol of the SIM is there. If you see it there, it's just there. So it will go in like this. But what I need to tell you is that it's always good that you just get one SIM that you put in and you will not remove again. And also we like to use MTN because MTN has a wider coverage. We don't want you putting it and bringing it out, putting it and bringing it out, so that you don't damage the SIM port. You just get a SIM that is specifically for your receiver, you put it in and you forget it there. Please, very important. So it goes in like this. It's not difficult to put in, just like this. Just position it well. There's a pin there, so you just push it in. You can see this pin. There's a pin here. Just press it down and push it in, and then it has entered. It has entered. This is how it goes in. So when you are bringing it out, but we don't want you to be bringing it out, just choose a SIM you put inside and that's all. But if you are bringing it out, you have to press this pin down, this pin here down, then move it out. If you don't press this pin down, it won't come out. This pin here will stop it. So that's how to put your SIM inside. So once you have put your SIM inside, then you can now put your battery. Yeah, so because you are using internal GSM, you don't need whip antenna. You are not using radio. So I'll just lock this one. I don't need whip antenna because I'll be transmitting through internet, through the SIM card, through internet. The first thing after putting in the SIM, we've powered on the receiver, and the first thing is we will connect our base.
Device connected. Base. Internal GSM.
Yes. So internal GSM. So I come to base. We've already done it before. I will just do it again for the sake of the tutorial. We select internal GSM mode. We use Cyanogenesis as the protocol, so that if we use Cyanogenesis as protocol, it won't ask us for username and password. If we change it to course, there will be username and password. So we don't need that. So you put in your IP and port here. Put in your IP and port here. You can also come here and put it and add it so that you can save it. This is it. You add it, and you can also put it here like this. Then you press this download button by the side. It will give you the base name. The base name is serial number of the receiver. You just click confirm. We like to use internal GSM with fixed position, because in fixed position everything is set up on the base. If you use auto base, you still have to do some work on the rover. That's do a calibration using the rover. So fixed base, we click save, we click internal GSM. This is it. So I will just click, this is our work mode. I'll click start. Because I'm using fixed position mode, it will ask me for coordinates. You can come to element and add your coordinates, and you can also do receive. If you have a control, if you have the value of a control, it's best to come to element and add your coordinates. If you don't have any control, you just want to use arbitrary coordinates, you come to receive.
Rover.
You come to receive, you put a name there. I'll call it control. You can see the receiver has given us a coordinate. I don't want negative height. It's just an arbitrary coordinate. I can change my height to 100 or whatever I want. Arbitrary height.
Base.
If my base is on a pole, I will click pole and just put the height. If my base is on a tripod, I will put the height that I measure. If I'm interested in getting accurate height, I'll just put the height here. That is the height I measure with my tape from the center of the control to the side of the receiver.
Rover.
So I'll click OK. So now my base is to set up my base.
Base.
Once my base is set up, the blue light will start blinking. So I'm sure that yes, everything is set up. So I'll disconnect. On the base started successfully. You need to disconnect receiver
Device
and jump
disconnected.
to connect rover. Yes. So I've disconnected from my base. I'll now go to the rover. This is my rover here. I'll make sure that make sure that before you start all this operation, you have internet or your data logger. You can share your phone
Device
internet with your
connected.
data logger
Rover.
through
PDA
hotspot.
cores.
But make sure you have internet. You can see I have internet here, 4G. So I have internet. So here I'll now come to Rover. I'll click new. once I've set this up, I don't need to set it up again. It's just once. I'll key in the IP, although I've keyed it in before, just for the purpose of this tutorial. I have it. I'll just key in. My port is 2070. I'll click the download button here. Once I click the download button here, as long as I have internet, all the calls, all the receivers on the server will come out. This is my own 7136. I'll click on that one. That's one I want to connect to. That's the receiver I want to connect to, and I'll click confirm. Don't forget you need to have internet on your data logger. I'll click save. I can call it internal GSM. Internal GSM. Yeah, so I'll do that, and I'll just click start. You can see, I'll
Fixed.
click OK. Once I do that, my receiver will start receiving and start blinking orange. So I have a fixed solution now. I've connected my base successfully to my Rover in internal GSM mode. You can see. You can see. So I want to show you. You can see data link type. You see, my source list is coming from my base. My base, you can see, connected to my base using internet. Using internet. So this is how to. Every other thing is the same way. Your normal survey, you can go about your normal survey, double survey. With internal GSM, you can go very far from your base, very far. It will give you the kind of range that a call station will give you. You can go very far from your base. We have done over 50 kilometers before in internal GSM mode. So it goes further than radio. It goes further than radio. The only thing is just make sure that you have internet if you are within the city where there's internet everywhere. It's a very fantastic mode to use. Thank you.